Hello YouTube, this is me, Star Crane. Welcome back, Dark Hero. It's a place where anything can happen at any time. A place where countless dreams are shattered. We call this place the Surface. Oh. Is this it? I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you. That's enough. However, even in this desolate and despairing place, there exists a glimmer of hope. That's enough of that talk. This isn't over yet. It's you! You're the... The NIKKE troops have been surrounded by Raptures. In their moment of desperation, a female figure appears before them, and her name is Dorothy. It will be Dorothy, right? Oh, what? Black Ark Ranger? What? Oh, it's something like Power Rangers, like fun show? Let the mission begin! You've performed your duties admirably. Leave the rest to me and take a break. Long live the Ark Rangers! The Black Ark Ranger raves her way through the battlefield with unstoppable power. Go go Power Rangers! And single-handedly fends off the Raptures' offensive from all directions. The surrounding Raptures fall one by one under her mighty attacks. Bro, I'm good at reading today. I'm not stopping. Enemy down. By the time everything is over, the sun has long set. Is it night? Oh, beautiful. Surrounded by piles of shattered Raptures debris, the Black Ark Ranger looks up at the sky, her dignified posture giving her the true air of a hero. Ha! There is no need for such grand proclamations. I merely completed the mission which was assigned to me. More importantly, is everyone alright? Yes, everyone's safe, thanks to you. Good. Can you stand? Glancing at the array of devastated Raptures before her, the NIKKE lowers her head. Are you scared? A sea of white stars embodies the night sky. Beneath the open sky, she starts to speak. Whenever my courage wavers, I look up at the sky. Every time I glance at such infinity, I realize that's the surface, enigmatic and perilous as it may be, is also full of unfathomable beauty. There is another reason why I've been able to overcome my fear and keep fighting. And it's standing right next to me. The Black Ark Ranger reaches out her hand to the mass-produced NIKKE. So don't despair and stand up. Lift your head and look at the sky. And see what you're fighting for. What are you fighting for? If you do that, you can overcome any fears you have. Elegg-Trony, we're here. Huh? Elegg-Trony? Where's that sound coming from? I'm Ark Ranger Black. What's with this hand? Can I hold it? Huh? There it is, there it is. Huh? Did I do something wrong? It's just me, Trony, no need to be so surprised. Elegg? If you do that, you can overcome any fears you have. As the Black Ark Ranger movie plays in the background, the stirring tableau of the valiant figure fighting on the surface slowly recedes, revealing Trony alone in her room with a figurine in one hand and the other grasped by Elegg. As she recites lines from the film, and Elegg, can we come in now? If now isn't a good time. Exia and Maiden awkwardly glance at Trony and Elegg. How long have you been all watching me? Not long. Let's see, how did those lines go again? Black Ark Ranger. Let the mission begin. You've performed your duties admirably. Leave the rest to me and take a break. Stop. Long live to the Archrangers. That's a pretty cool movie. You should invite me next time you watch it. Elegg, close the door for a moment. Huh? Last Will and Testament, revision 429. Here lies Trony, a NIKKE affiliated with the Electric Shock Squad, along with fellow NIKKE's Elegg-Trony and Maiden. Trony? It will all end quickly and painlessly. I better get going. I just remembered that I had something to do. Don't worry, this will all be over quickly. Trony, what's that you're holding? Is that a welder? You shouldn't come so close holding that, you know? Okay, so she's insane. She's insane, really. She wants to kill them just because they entered her room or what? Trony? You're starting to freak me out, Trony! For while screams can be heard from Trony's room. You really based Trony. He just killed friends because, yeah, they interrupted her film watching session. I do the same. Yeah, it's only our room. As I said, she's just a manifestation of us all. Okay. Well, we're almost Trony. We don't have such a hot heat challenge. Let's begin with challenge. Because it's standard. Oh, we get one pull. Yeah, that's what I needed. And now let's just redeem the pulls. It's just one, but I need it because the addiction. Bams. Come on. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Let's go! Come on. Let's go!
You're so adorable. I'll get rid of anything standing
Another
in the
Isabel,
way.
come on! No!
Anything.
It's not meta, but it's waifu. It's at the same time the best and the worst moment. It's still Pilgrim, so I'm lucky, I think.
Is this a form of love?
Did you hear this? This is worth it, totally worth it, just to hear this moans.
I can't
Yeah.
help but wonder what you're doing and who you're with.
Yeah, one of the hottest pilgrims. So, she's not letting you go. Yeah, I have nothing against it. But this was a lucky pull. Maybe we get even more today? Oh boy, feed. It's still good though. It's still good. Look at these pictures. I hope they will upload it on Twitter. Oh, used food cans. This is literally my room. Yeah, she is manifestation of us all. Let's go. Okay, yeah, this is only the first stage, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go. I received a strange message from Exia this morning. Wake up, noob! The time has come. Exia exhorts me to come over to Trony's room for a co-op mission. The situation seems urgent, so I rush over. Elegg, Exia, and Maiden each have their face buried in a tablet. I'm here. Not now, noob. We're raiding. Black Rose, a little help? You're the only one in our party who can deal any damage right now. You're our last hope. You got it, leave it to me. Black Rose, will not let you down. What is this word? Psychopomp? Psychopomp? Huh? That's the spirit? Alright, boom guy. When I tell you, all you've gotta do is use your special move. There's gonna be one heck of an explosion, kaboom! The three of them are completely immersed in the game, and aren't registering a single word that I say. I don't have much else to do, so I go to have a seat nearby and watch. Imagine, it's gonna sound dirty, but imagine like this situation. Commander comes in their room, they are not responding or reacting to him. He could do with them everything he wants. Just use your imagination, I'm not gonna say anything further, but yeah. He can do everything he wants until they finish their game. They're not gonna notice. Like, little sneak peek is enough. Perhaps I'm just imagining things. But I could swear that something like this had happened before. Phase 1, clear! Hooray! Ugh, now I see why no one has defeated this boss yet. We're only in the first phase, and I already lobbing at these insta-kill attacks at us. Just the same, Stormbringer Last Kingdom event, you know. We did it, guys! The game that they are playing, Final Quest Online. Yeah, they are playing Last Kingdom. Recently got an update with a DLC featuring a new raid boss. It appears that they've all gathered in an attempt to take it down. Elysian, Missilis and Tetra all working together in harmony. Games are indeed a wonderful thing, yeah. Commander, when did you get here? I've been here for a while. Yeah, I already got a sneak peek of you, so you didn't even notice. Oh, okay. Anyway, you should get ready. Ready for what? You get to join our raid party. Aren't the three of you enough? No way. I'm a tank, the NIKKE and Elegg are both DPS. With a combination like that, we'll never make it past the third phase. So you need a healer. I'm not picking Mercy. If we want to clear the final stage, we need a dependable healer like you. Of course, that's just basic situation. So that's what you call me. If we don't have a healer in our party, we can go only so far. Come to think of it, where is Trony? Why isn't she joining you? Oh, Trony. Do you see that over there? Elegg points to one side of the room. Underneath the desk of which various Black Ark Ranger merchandise is displayed, there's a large lamp wrapped in a blanket. Oh, there she is. Did something happen? She's been like that ever since we saw her imitating the Black Ark Ranger. Huh? Hey! Trony's urgent voice sounds from underneath the blanket. Wait a minute, what are you doing there? Hands on the table. You said you would keep that a secret. Let me watch. Oh, whoops. Pretend you didn't hear anything of that, Commander. I hate you. I don't see why you're so upset. I felt your impression of the Black Ark Ranger was really cool. Nothing weird about it at all. The blanket rustles as if Trony is kicking her legs. Elegg, if you don't mind, what? Leave Trony to me. I approach Trony, leaving the puzzled Elegg behind. He's been sitting under the blanket with this giant thing, like... Lifting the blanket ever so slightly, I'm greeted by the Trony's beet red face. Okay. Commander. All I did was recite a few lines back from the movie. I wasn't impersonating her or anything. I wasn't. Whenever my courage wavers, I look up at the sky. You mean those lines? What? How did you know? Any commander worth the salt ought to know the Ark Ranger's most famous lines. Those are from the Dark Hero episode, right? Okay, so our commander is a geek? I didn't know that. Our commander is indeed a geek and he is about to seduce that chick. What a strange quest. Okay. Aren't they being re-released as a movie? That's right. I've been dying to see it even ever since I heard this news. I snagged the DVD as soon as I finished filming our interview. What interview? After we resolved that whole issue with the power outage in the Ark. We've had a deluge of requests from media outlets wanting to interview us. Some of them even got directly in touch with the central government. They're certainly determined. You're telling me, so anyways, Yun said I had to participate. I tried to bow out, but she kept pestering me until I met. Did the filming at least go well? Well, about that... Oh, she's probably like ashamed of being filmed. Q, please introduce yourself. Hello, I'm Elegg from the Electric Shock Squad. And to my left is... I'm Electronic Shock Squad. No, that's not the Elegg-Trony Squad Shock. What's my name again? Literally me. We don't need any Sigmas to say literally me, or we don't need no Ryan Gosling. No, we need Trony. This is literally us. She's so me, yeah. Trony? A bit short for a self-introduction. Trony, you okay? Electric Squad Shocks, Elegg-Trony Shock, Electric. She's gonna be like this for a while, sorry. So you'll probably have to do some editing on your end. Oh, I hate editing. Are we free to say whatever we want this time as well? Okay, thanks. Did you hear that, Trony? Huh? Even if you make a mistake, they'll edit around it. They always say that, they don't do it. So you don't have to be nervous. You're free to say whatever comes to mind. Okay, I'll try. Oh, I was trying to imitate her voice. And let me prepare for this. This is most annoying character, so I need to do it well. We're all able to speak freely here, so go ahead. No, that was bad. Okay. Good grief. Can this bucket of bolts even spit out her own name? Or is she just gonna blurt out nonsense all day? Okay, at least it was annoying, so that's the spirit of her. She is annoying, so I just need to read her in annoying voice. Trony hastily ensconces herself back in the blanket. As I'm looking around hastily to find something to change the subject, I noticed a calendar next to a clump of mud, with a date circled. Trony, why did you circle this date here? Oh, that's... Trony looks back and forth between the lump of mud and the calendar for a while, then speaks up. Commander, are you free tomorrow by any chance? Oh, why? I mean, if you don't have any spare time, it's okay. I'm more than willing to give you my time, Trony. You are? But why? To be honest, I'm not entirely sure how to answer that question. Why are you asking me all this? Is she okay being shaken by this gaming chair RGB 3000 Super Electric Edition goatee? Like, she's always under this vibration. This is kinda annoying, is it? That's a relief. Without explaining any further, Trony heads over to the others who are waiting for her to join the game. So this is how two geeks find each other. This was a colliding of geeks. This is cute. She seems to be in higher spirits now, so that should be a good thing, right? Of course. She invited us on a date? Oh yeah. She invited us on a date. She was so afraid of camera, but she's not afraid of Commander? A few hours later. Psycho Chomp. There's insta-kill attack coming up, so watch out. Psycho Chomp. Wait, it's the name? You've got to get the timing right to dodge properly. If you're having a hard time, just stick behind Black Rose. You got that right, Rony? Got it. And stop typing out your skills in the chat. Don't worry. I did the same thing when I was new. Just follow me and you'll be alright. Okay, thanks. Maiden drops her tablet. Oh, that's it. Goodbye. Maiden, is everything alright? Can you say that again, Trony? Thanks. What? What is going on? Tears started to flow from Maiden's eyes. I'm so happy that I decided to play this game. What's going on? Black Rose, help! Black Rose! Black Rose! Black Rose isn't moving! The game isn't important right now. What do you mean? It's not important? Trony thanked me. Huh? I'm so touched. Huh? I barely said anything. Can I hug you? What's going on? I never expected Maiden to be like this. You already are... Oh, sorry, my arms moved without me realizing it. Emergency! The tanker is gone! Woo! Wow! We did it! We finally did it! Exia, don't you see that? Oh my gosh! It's Boom! It's really Boom! Where the new map should be generated, the logo for Boom is instead running. So that's why the Damage Master has been acting so funny. I should have known Elegg couldn't help herself. She's gone and installed Boom inside Final Quest. Huh? So Final Quest can run Boom. This is truly a god tier game. Is it like a reference to everybody installing like Doom on very strange devices like refrigerators and watch? Yeah. Maiden, can you put a stop to this, please? I'll try. Boom, boom, boom. What a squad of jerks. No, actually, Trony is kinda the sanest of them all. Like, they're really crazy, but she's kinda normal. She's just a, you know, little shy, but that's it. Oh no, I forgot about Exia. She's actually smart, so yeah. She's just antisocial, but that's not a problem. Everyone, if you could please concentrate. We've been raiding for the better part of the day. It's only natural that we'll be staying to lose focus. How about we call it a day? I suppose you're right. There's no sense in continuing with things as they are. Fine, we'll take one last phase another time. I'm sorry, I could have done more. Please, Trony, no apologize is necessary. You've only just started playing this game. I'd hardly expect you to be an expert right off the bat. Maiden. Yes? Could you stop touching her? You're making her uncomfortable. Where is she touching her? Like on the feet or what? Sorry, but honestly, my hands have a mind on their own. Okay. They managed to put hot stuff in this event. Haven't even expected. This is just impossible. Maiden still has her own arm wrapped around Trony's shoulders. Ooh! Trony has her eyes closed, but is otherwise bearing it with good grace. It seems like it might be difficult to get Maiden to stop this. He's a groomer! Maiden is officially a groomer, just like Joe never mind. Anyway, that's enough Final Quest for today. Good job, everyone. You too, Exia. So, that's it then. Excuse me? We're not done here. Now we're gonna play some Boom. Oh, Elegg, just fuck off. Just go away. She's right, Commander. We're just starting. So if you could sit back down, that'd be great. No one seems to have any intention of getting out from their seats. Of course. We need a officially Fortnite battle bucket under the seat so we can do our stuff. Okay. This picture we already saw. Other Final Quest Online, we progress to a series of different games. Boom, Dragon Dungeon. Okay. Combat Ace and more from different genres. Currently, we are immersed in the fighting game, Iron Punch. Why not, I don't know, Mortal Wombat or Cortal Bombat or something like this? Dang it! You got to get better than that, Maiden. I'm trying my best. There must be some kind of bug in the game. Yeah, of course. It's only bugs, it's not your skill issue, right? That would explain why Elegg isn't losing any health. I think that's just because she's good at avoiding attacks. That's impossible. How about I try and play hands-free? How? I thought only Trony could play hands-free. with her toes. Honestly, I think I'd win. No, you don't have to do that. Let's go again. It's time to get serious. If I could prefer one piece of advice, maiden, smashing the buttons blindly won't activate any of the special moves. It will. I played Mortal Kombat like this my whole life, and I was like very often winning. That's the way you play these games. You don't need to know any combinations. You just press the buttons. All you need is luck. I know that. Although it seems like some are enjoying the game more than others, the fact that all 4 of them are getting along brings smiles to my face. Well, of course they are from one squad, so that's natural. A few hours later. Elegg, how about going a little easy on her? I was thinking the same thing. No, don't go easy on me. I knew you wouldn't want me to, so I haven't been. I'm getting tired of this game though. Do you want to swap Trony? No. What? We're not done here. I want one more rematch. You've been saying that for the last 2 hours. Last round for real this time. Probably. Huh? Who's calling me? Ah, it's the boss. Can I answer this? Go ahead. Excuse me for a moment. Yes, boss? No, I'm not playing games again. Yes. Sorry? Right now? Okay, I'll be right there. Maiden hangs up the phone. What's wrong? I think I've gotta go. It's getting late anyway. How about we turn in for the day? Yeah, I think that's be good. You're leaving already? I can stay. Don't worry, we'll see you again soon. Of course. We still got one raid left for us to clear. Say it with me now, guys. Our fight is just beginning. Our fight is just beginning. Just beginning. Just beginning. Just beginning. Filled with anticipation for the day ahead, the gamers finally call it a day for now. It's quiet now. Also, we are left together. Was it always this quiet? Trony turns on the radio while scratching her head. On the radio, an interview with Elegg and Trony is playing. You recently resolved the power outage issue in the Ark, isn't that so? That's right, Trony is a specialist when it comes to both electricity and electronics. Thanks to her, not only we were able to resolve the power outage, but we did it with a boom! Yeah, she's really insane. By the way, these doggos are everywhere. Like, she always has memes here. Do you really think I'm a specialist? Is that the last we've seen of these power outages? We believe so, as long as the converter we invented is in place. Any outages should be a thing of the past. However, power may temporarily be down whenever we have to inspect the converter. So if there comes a time when your power outage goes, don't panic. Stay calm, hang tight until we've finished examining the converter and everything will be fine. This incident highlights once again that you two have played a large part behind the scenes in ensuring that Ark runs smoothly. Some citizens have even taken to hailing you two as silent heroes. Oh. Is there anything you would like to say to your admirers out there? How about your first, Trony? Trony begins to have terrifying flashbacks of the traumatic event and quickly turns off the radio. A deafening noise rings out in her mind. Inside the crimson-colored room, thousands of eyes are trained on Trony. Their gaze is penetrating and merciless, as if they're asking, "Are you actually a hero? A hero? Hero?" Trony, Oh wait, only now I noticed it. If you read their names together, Elegg-Trony. Elegg-Trony. They are Elegg-Trony. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure? I'm just a little tired, that's all. Well, you have been pushing yourself awfully hard recently. What's with filming all these promos and interviews? And that's on top of all the power sources researches you've been doing. Speaking of which, you've been going to the lab pretty much every day, haven't you? Yeah, I have. Here, I want you to have this. Elegg hands Trony a movie ticket. Wait, is this... It's a ticket for the premiere of the Black Ark Ranger movie. Tomorrow is first day off in ages. Why don't you go treat yourself to a movie? I was planning on just taking a short break in the morning before going to the lab. No, you should take advantage of your time off and get some proper R&R. What? Rest and... rest? But then you'll be here on your own. And? I'll get in a nice boom session while you're not here, Is that all you ever... Anyway, I'll be taking it easy myself tomorrow, so don't you worry, your pretty little hat. Oh, by the way, you said that you'd finished the report I was asking about, right? Yeah, I'll bring it to you later. Thanks, I'll give it once over tomorrow. Alright. Just don't work too hard. Trony begrudgingly accepts the movie ticket. How come there are two? I knew you turned around halfway to the theater and make some excuses about it being crowded or something silly. So please get the commander to tag along and make sure you're actually turn up. Okay, fine, I'll go. Have a good time then. Thank you for thinking of me. Hold on, did you just say the commander is coming with me? Yeah, you're not gonna run away. Elegg catches Trony as she limply falls from her chair. Oh. Don't lose your head, we had enough head losses in the last event. Hey, are you okay? Sorry, I just imagined asking the commander to see a movie together and got a bit lightheaded. Could you ask him for me by any chance? Okay, fine, I'll do it. Oh, come on, no, do it yourself. It's not like I'm saying no. Pretty fun little story. Nothing really important, but relaxing, chilling story. Oh no, not that scary music. The next day, at the Electric Shock Squad's laboratory, Elegg is staring at the heading of her report. Special Entity, Material H. Just I said, this is just relaxing little story without any important things. And now they mentioned this thingy. I heard it in main story, but I don't remember what it is. Oh no, I remember. Material H is a rapture who creates other raptures, like who was in the underground facility, you know? We defeated this boss in like, was it stage 13, 14, 13, something like that. They killed a lot of NIKKEs there. Oh yeah, it's a heretic fragment, but it was some kind of like implemented in a rapture? I don't know. It's a living laboratory, and at the same time it's a heretic, at the same time it's a heretic parts, at the same time it's a rapture. I don't really get it because they didn't show us what it is. I might just be able to glean some clue from this. Guess I should just dive in. After taking a deep breath, Elegg begins to read the report. As she turns the pages, her expression gradually darkens. By the time she reaches the last page, her voice is trembling as she reads aloud. Evaluation of the peculiar entity Material H by Mana. Material H possesses a structure and form that is strikingly similar to that of the Ark. Oh, that's nothing new. This is literally the same sentence they used in the main story. And appears to have been created by raptures. In fact, one could even venture to deem it a miniature version of the Ark. Material H generates energy by assimilating NIKKEs. which is remarkably similar to how first generation Raptures reinforce their power sources via assimilating organic matter. In conclusion, it is increasingly clear that other forces beside us know about the true nature of how this power source functions. Bah, this is no good. We already knew there had to be the others who knew about all this, besides Trony and I. So why am I so shaken up? I can't. Elegg tightly grips the table and in an effort to steady her trembling hands. After taking a few deep breaths, her shaking finally ceases. I can't afford to be frightened like this. I've got too much to do. That's right. There is much to be done. Ether? Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time I've shown up announcement. You're not feeling uneasy about anything, are you? Who? Me? Uneasy? No way. Your acting skills leave much to be desired. I'm just messing with you. I merely came to check on the progress of the latest task MMR assigned us, so relax, or else I might misinterpret it as you being suspicious of me. Okay. So where do you think the equipment will be ready? It should be able to be delivered next week. We'll let you know as soon as it finishes. That's a relief. What's that supposed to mean? I'm merely suggesting that you're doing a commendable job with the task assigned to you. Of course, you shouldn't expect anything less from us. Good. So, as long as you can keep it up in the future? Come again? The top brass are keeping an eye on you, you know? They're paying close attention as to whether the Electric Shock Squad is doing well. Is that so? It's a little overwhelming, I'm being honest. You know how Trony and I hate being the spotlight? That hardly sounds like the words of a pair of heroes. At any rate, your primary goal is to ensure that the Ark remains operational. I trust that you'll do everything in your power to make that happen. You know as well as I do that there's nothing the higher-ups aren't willing to do for the sake of the Ark's survival. I know it all too well. Good. Well then, keep up the good work. I hope that report is making for good reading. After Ether leaves, Elegg wearily sits down. What have we gotten ourselves into, Trony? Meanwhile, in one of the Ark's back alleys. Is everything okay, my friend? Just say the word and I can take over. I don't understand. Fine, I'll go over it again. We've received orders from a senior official in the central government. There are individuals inside the Ark that are planning a terrorist attack as we speak. A directive has been issued for the extrinsic squad to secure the targets and hand them over to MMR affiliated central government forces as soon as possible. I have a proposition. How about I handle this mission solo? I see no reasons for Maiden to join. I can see this job through myself. Boss, are we sure that Electric Shock is the one behind this conspiracy? Very positive. Elegg and Trony are your next targets. What? You sit here and hang tight. I'll take care of this. Be right back. No. I'm taking charge of this operation. I need to. You shouldn't punish yourself unduly. Guillotine. Please. Very well. However, if anything happens, I will intervene. That is the one thing I cannot and will not compromise on. Alright, thank you. Trony and I have agreed to meet at the square. Oh, so we're going to the cinema. And so I'm on my way there. Is she really walking only in this gaming chair or what? Okay, I guess this is the perfect chair. She can take her computer with her. So these are really pedals and not screens. Okay. Once I arrive, I can see Trony sitting on a bench, staring blankly at billboard, which is relaying a broadcast featuring the Electric Shock Squad. Morning! Hey, Commander. You're becoming quite the celebrity with all these TV appearances. Yeah, of course, because she literally puts her feet into the camera. Like, it's a face level, you know? This chair is so high that it's almost the face level of the commander, you know? Imagine the smell. Oh. Yeah. I hope nobody recognizes me. Just in case though, I've been practicing my autograph. Oh, really? Johnny and I watched the broadcast for a while. Hmm? For some reason, there doesn't appear to be any footage of Trony. Oh, they cut it out. It may be a while yet until Trony is being ranked for autographs. You need samples of what? How come they're only showing footages of Elegg? How come they're only showing footage of Elegg? Didn't you want to go see a movie today? Why don't we head to the theater? Oh, sure. Before we do that though, could you help me with something? What is it? Do you need a little massage for your feet? Do you remember before when you asked me why I circled that date on the calendar? Sure. That's the day I first joined the Electric Shock Squad. It was also the first time I ever met Elegg. Elegg has been doing so much for me all these years, and so I wanted to give her something for once. I was trying to think of what to get her as a present, but then I realized I'd never actually given a gift to anyone before. So I was hoping I could get some suggestions from you. I'd be happy to help. Do you have any general ideas of what? I have idea. Just give your legendary edition boom cartridge or something. It's the easiest person to give gift to, like Elegg. You don't even need to know her. Just say boom. It's enough to trigger her. Like neuron activation. Do you have any general ideas? Like it's all about boom, so I was thinking maybe something related to that. A boom guy plushie maybe? Would that be weird? I think she'd love that. How about we head to the shopping center and check out the gaming store? Oh, I love gaming stores. I never bought anything from gaming stores, but I just love to be there. Like it's, you know, it's like a museum. It's so close, but yet so far because you can't afford anything there. You can only watch but not touch. The shopping center? Oh boy, let me take a few deep breaths. Huh? Could you give me a few days to prepare mentally? Let's go. Yeah, is Commander literally trying to fix this girl? We can fix her. Yes, we can fix her. Totally. Yeah, I like this event just for all the feat references and stuff. I dragged the reluctant trolley with me to the shopping center. At the gaming store, Johnny's cowering in a corner, hiding from all the other people. All the other kids. With the pump-up kicks. No need to fix, she's yeah, right, sorry. I was talking nonsense. She's perfect. Yeah, that's right, because these characters have their personalities already. Trony, you'll never be able to choose a gift if you stay huddled in the corner. But... Hello, is there something you're looking for? No, I remember it all. That traumatic interview, the panic of being bombarded with questions, the humiliation of not being able to string words together and being sent to the orphanage. Orphanage? Is everything alright, miss? Just pretend you didn't hear that. Do you happen to have any boom-related products? Sorry, but Elegg recently cleaned us out. Okay, naturally, of course. So we're out of stock. Ah, I see. Thank you anyway. Well, we can buy materials, resources, craft it ourselves, like do a figurine out of, I don't know, plastic, cardboard, something like this. This is even better, like gift made by our hands. In this case, by 2 hands and 2 feet. She always used her feet, that's like, maybe she's even doing this better, you know? There are some artists that draw paintings with their feet, so sure thing, if you need anything else, let me know. The store clerk leaves to help another customer. What should we do now? Elegg is an avid gamer, so how about we get her some gaming peripherals? I don't know. She's already got everything you could possibly need, thanks to all the devices our squad has made. Right, I forgot you both are skilled inventors. Is there something else Elegg likes besides Boom? No. I'm not sure. It's kinda pathetic when you think about it. Yeah, it is. What do you mean? Elegg understands me more than I understand myself. But I know next nothing about her. Hold on. What time is it? Are we missing the film? Oh my gosh, it's nearly the time for our movie premiere. Oh, you're right. We'll figure out a gift after the movie. Alright. Time to drag me to the movie theater. Okay. Soon after at the theater. Despite the fact that it's the grand premiere, there is a surprising lack of spectators. Bro, Elegg made us perfect date. Like, she probably bought all the seats, so it's just us in the hall. Though it might be a little depressing for geeks to stay in that large room alone. Even though I've seen all the episodes before, I'm still excited to see them in a new format. Shh. Sorry. Even though the movie hasn't started, Trony has both hands tightly clasped together and her eyes glued to the screen. Soon after, the movie begins. Dark Hero. As the title sequence flashes across the screen, Trony's eyes sparkle. After that, random snippets of fight scenes featuring the Black Arc Ranger illuminate the big screen. Long live the Arc Rangers! Who? Next to me and Trony, there is another moviegoer who can't be clearly made out. Oh, okay, so we are not alone there. I merely completed the mission which was assigned to me. All the help I gave to you tonight will only be known by you, me, and the dark sky above us. Woohoo! What a hero! Each time the Black Ranger utters a famous line, both Trony and the mystery moviegoer have the same enthusiastic reactions. After a while, the movie reaches its conclusion. The Black Arc Ranger is so incredible! Both Trony and the moviegoer adjacent to us were engrossed to the very end. Absolutely. What an incredible experience. Oh. Jingly you? Oh boy. What? It's a collab between Honkai Star Rail and NIKKE. Bro, I swear, if your eyes gonna be red, Jingliu's eyes are actually blue. Even as the credits run, they still not fully over it. Without the mask, she looks better. Oh wait, no, it's not Jingliu, it's Ayaka, but in a leather costume. Not leather, latex. She even got a Primogem here. This movie is always a blast to take in. The Black Arc Ranger? So it's only 3 of us. Bro, we're gonna have a nice night with an actress and our geek girlfriend. Night of 3. I don't know, there's nothing like too dirty about this event, but it makes my head like go really lewd. Ah, not a problem. Let's get more tickets. I pretty much like this event so far. Oh. Crane, Trony, it's been a while. Black Arc Ranger? That's me. Did you enjoy the movie? How do you know our names? You both came to my fan meet and greet at the Arc Expo. Commander. Yeah? I can officially die and rest in peace now. No, don't die. We need you. But if you die, just cut off your feet and leave it to us. Well, Nikki's can do that. They won't rot. It's a robotic feat, so what do you want? No, 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 just a joke. We need your whole body, so if you would, please pass my last will and testament revision number 430 onto Elegg. So that's what she meant. That I didn't quite get what she meant the last time, but she really writes so many testaments, like every time. A dumbfounded Trony slams from her chair again, and I managed to catch her before she hits the floor. Oh. You can't die yet. You still need to decide on a gift for Elegg. Oh, right. Trony, I heard you and Elegg got the arc out of quite the pickle. Oh, that was nothing compared to what you do. She's just an actress, she didn't do anything. All we did was repair a converter and restore the power. Yeah, you literally saved millions of lives, and she just plays like she's just entertainment. Nothing worth praising, really. If the ark fell into darkness, the glimmer of hope amongst the citizens would likewise be snuffed out. You kept that hope alive. If that isn't worthy of being deemed a hero, then what is? I must express my heartfelt gratitude to you. I kept hope alive? No, I'm not a hero, not like you. Everyone says I am, but I'm not the gallant figure they make me out to be. This is really literally me. Trony averts her gaze as she ruthlessly puts herself down. You're not like me, you say? Tell me, then, what kind of hero I am exactly? You saved people, and you've rescued the Ark from the brink of a catastrophe countless times. Is that so? Do you have a moment? Well, I do need to pick out a gift for Elegg. It won't take much of your time, I promise. We find ourselves walking around the Ark with the Black Archranger, performing various small acts of kindness, helping the elderly cross the streets, playing with children. Thanks to these small displays of kindness, each area we visit is soon filled with laughter. That's enough for the day, I think. Wait, so she's not an actress? It is really a hero or what? We can end our patrol here. Well done, you two. Do you usually patrol around like this? If I have time. The unfortunate thing is that I typically don't have time to spare. You're pretty busy, so I can imagine. Too true. However, seeing everyone smile is the greatest reward I could ask for. It does make you feel good. Then let me ask you again, Trony. What kind of hero am I? Do I spend every waking moment saving people's lives and averting catastrophes? Or am I simply someone who, as we just saw, performs small acts of service? Trony, a hero is someone who fully embodies their own beliefs, instead of living their life according to the expectations of others. Living by your own code and principles is what makes a true hero. You don't have to be exactly like me. You don't have to be the majestic figure that people envision you as. It's not important how other people see you. You need to define for yourself what justice means to you. You have to figure out for yourself what kind of hero you want to be and what principles you want to follow. What principles I want to follow? I know this all sounds very dramatic and lofty, but I'm just scribbling from a speech that Red gave me way back, which made me end up joining the Archrangers. Is it Red Hood? Red Hood? I thought I'd become a hero, capable of empowering others like Red. I'm not used to talk this much. Anyway, I think I've made my point, so I'll say goodbye here. There is something I wanted to say. What's that? You are that kind of hero. You do empower others. Never mind, I don't really know what I'm saying. Thank you. Let's part ways here. Hopefully, we'll have a chance to meet again in the future. With that, the Black Archranger turns and leaves. Trony waves goodbye for a long time as the figure of the Black Archranger slowly fades into the distance. Suddenly I remember something. Trony, about the gift. Even if it's not something you'd necessarily think Elegg would want. As long as you put your heart into it, it will be enough. It's the thought that counts. I see. I understand what you're saying. Sorry, but may I excuse myself? Bro, on all the previews of this character, they made her seem a total mad geek, like who only, like really super ultra geek. But no, she's a normal girl. She's not stupid, she's not dumb, she's reasonable, she can think and stuff. She's a little bit shy and that's it. That's a normal girl. I've decided on what to get her. Of course, let me know what she thinks of it. I will. Oh, and thank you for today. As I watch Trony leave, the Black Archranger's words echo in my mind. I think about that for a long time. Should I go back and give the movie another watch? Bro, really? Rewatching movies? That night, Trony's room. Are we in her room at night? No, I guess not. As she hums the Archranger theme song, Trony is hard at work making a gift for Elegg. Oh, it's another. Here we have Doggo Bonk, and here we have Popping Cat meme. I wonder, is there something a reference to Amogus? So, that she's bound to love. A custom boom themed gamepad. Oh, this is cool. Unlike anything that can be found in the arc. That should do it. After inspecting the complete gamepad, Trony turns to look at the clay figurine on her desk, which Elegg made for her. She fashioned it in the shape of the Black Archranger in an effort to encourage Trony to come out of her room a while back. Trony treasures it more than anything, and as she looks at the precious figurine, she mumbles under her breath, I hope she likes it. Carrying this simple wish in her heart, Trony waits for Elegg's return. However, she's waiting in vain. For on that very same day, Elegg went missing. Oh. Okay. Oh, I love this picture. Oh, we can see it. Oh, it's beautiful. She has unbuttoned her shirt. She's preparing to embrace us. This is so cool. I need this picture. The Extrinsic Squad. A group of NIKKEs that was created to suppress or eliminate any NIKKEs who's become irregulars. A squad whose very existence is shrouded in mystery. Due to all of these cloak and dagger measures, Maiden has never felt a sense of belonging. So she's a spy, double agent, because she's in Electro team, isn't she? Hey, Maiden! Why do you have us meet at such a creepy place? Oh yeah, by the way, what is this place? Interesting advertisement here. Are you getting back at me for yesterday? Hey, you don't look so good. Did something bad happen? Yes, something bad has happened. Maiden has always yearned for a sense of belonging. To find a place where she could make friends and embrace her true self. That's why. Maiden, you're now officially part of the team. She accepted Exia's offer with such fervor. That's why. Maiden, was it? Nice to meet you. Don't just stand here, Trony, say hi. Hi, nice to meet you. She opened up to Elegg, Exia and Trony. Elegg, meeting you has brought me so much joy. I hope you know that. But why? Maiden shakes her head with distress and pulls out her phone. Boss, it's Maiden. Requesting authorization to remove the mask. Huh? Yes, target has been secured. Yes. I'm carrying out the directive now. Maiden takes off her mask. Maiden, are you crying? Is everything okay? Freeze. Oh, that's how she activates her... Huh? Just as Elegg reaches out to wipe the tears from Maiden's face, she freezes mid-movement. For the first time in Maiden's life, someone saw her take her mask off and wasn't afraid. And how does she repay them? By using her powers against them. So is she like Medusa? She can make everybody freeze by showing her face? But why did it work on Commander? Bro, my theory, I'm more and more convinced that Commander isn't actually a human. We survived the avalanche 2 times. We survived few shots from other NIKKEs. We survived few shots from Ruptures. Target has been restrained. Transferring to the designated coordinates now. Trony fiddles with her phone nervously. Despite waiting all night, there was still no sign of Elegg. And unlike before, she can't be reached at all. This has never happened before. I hope Elegg's doing okay. Just then, footsteps can be heard out in the hallway. Elegg? Filled with anticipation, Trony bolts up from her seat. However, the person who comes through the doorway is not Elegg. Sorry to disappoint you. I know you'd rather see Elegg right now. Instead, Ether enters the room, looking wary as always. I should have figured that your dormitory will be just as much of a pigsty as your lab. Huh? I can see now why Sion is always moaning about cleanliness, or rather the lack of thereof. What are you doing here? She's so rude. I'm here to give you information. Information that I'm sure you're eager to know. Huh. Elegg's whereabouts. Caught your interest, have I? What a snake, she's such a snake. Do you know where Elegg is? I do. Then tell me where she is. But it might be rather shocking to hear. Are you sure? What are you talking about? You know, Trony, that's the thing about confidential documents. They usually contain information that isn't meant to be seen by just anyone, and becoming privy to such information could put you in harm's way. One of higher-ups noticed you two meddling with MMR's material, I'd report. And now they know that you and Elegg are aware of the truth behind Ark's power source? Wait, I didn't understand it before. I thought they didn't say us anything new. Now I get this. Bro, it's supposed to be an carefree event. And still yet they found a way to make it intense. What could you expect from pesky humans? They took this power source and using it themselves. Sending NIKKEs above the ground for Chatterbox not to attack the Ark. And they also sending NIKKEs, disassembling them to send them to power source. This is insane. Maybe humans are worth destroying by Ruptures. Like I said it in the beginning, maybe Ruptures have the right to destroy the Earth. Maybe they are good guys. What the hell is Enig cooking at this point? She's not evil though, she just does what the best for the Ark. It's just the thing that the Ark is evil. That's not even evil, that's just how humanity works. You need to sacrifice something to be able to live better, you know? So of course they need something really significant to run this whole Ark, but for that they kill people. Okay. I don't understand. That's why Elegg was apprehended. Orders came down yesterday from the central government to MMR. Were to capture both you and Elegg, as two are orchestrating a terrorist attack. As Trony begins to step back, Ether raises both of her hands in the air. Oh, don't misunderstand me. I didn't come here to take you in. Quite the opposite, actually. I came here to give you a chance. Ether approaches Trony with an equivocal smile. You have two options. The first is to say that Elegg is the sole individual responsible for planning the attack, and that you didn't know anything about it. If you do that, I'll be sure to do whatever I can to clear your name. After that, it's quite simple. You forget everything you know about the power source, and simply work hard to keep things going just as they are. Naturally, in order to maintain your image as a heroic figure, you won't be able to associate with Elegg ever again. What the hell? Why is such a grim stuff happening on this funny event? If you want these charges against you to be lifted, that's sacrifice you'll have to be willing to make. What's the other option? Here. Ether hands over a note. There are the coordinates where Elegg is being held. They're scheduled to begin interrogating her later today. As soon as that's finished, she will be disposed of. Brother, what the hell? The second option is that you personally attempt to go and rescue Elegg yourself. But you don't have much time. If you get caught, your memory will be wiped, or you will be disposed of as well. Of course, even if you do manage to rescue Elegg, both of you will forever be fugitives on the run. There's no much time, Trony. Make your choice. Show me what you can do. Can you do that for me? Why are they always using this feature? Like first you want to picture us as a terrorist, our commander? Now they're doing it against Elegg? Just because we know something. Yeah, that's as always, just like in real life. I hope we can rescue them. I received a message from Exia. Yeah, Exia helped us one time, destroying her own brain to help us. Maybe she can hack them again. Noob. We got a problem. Houston, we have a problem. What is it? Elegg and Trony were supposed to come over for a raid an hour ago, but I can't reach either of them. Can you try? Okay, give me a second. I tried to call Elegg-Trony and Maiden. No one of them picks up. Now that I think about it, Trony never let me know how it went with her giving Elegg her gift. Something isn't right. What happened? No one is answering my calls. What? What's going on here? I share Exia's worry that something nefarious might be going on. But I don't understand why all leadership is corrupt, because I thought Ingrid was a good side, you know? I thought we were friends, like with Commander Anderson and Ingrid, and now she just disposes of our Nikkes? We should head over to Electric Shock Dormitory to investigate. When we arrive at the dormitory, all of the doors are mysteriously wide open. I hear a sound from Trony's room. Trony? I cautiously head inside Trony's room. Inside, Ether is examining the Black Archranger figurine. Ether? What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. Number 7. Ether puts down the figurine she's holding and approaches me. Who did you come to see? Trony? Elegg? Both? Answer my question. Let me give you a little piece of advice. Don't get yourself mixed up with those two. What happened to them? So you don't know. Alright, let me fill you in. Elegg and Trony were planning a terrorist attack. As a result, the higher-ups and MMR have ordered us to arrest both Electric Shock members and have their memories wiped. What? More accurately, just one will have their memory wiped. The other will be disposed as an example to the rest. The top brass wants to migrate any and all potential risks within the Ark. There's no way either of those two were planning an attack. You seem to trust them quite a bit. Yes, it's just as you said. They had no part in any purported terrorist attack. No, their crime was of another nature. Would you like to know what it was that they did? They did no crime, they just got a report. That's it. By now, Ether has come uncomfortably close and is scrutinizing my expression with much intensity. Not interested. All I want to know is where they are. You're no fun. Let me guess. You intend on saving them, is that it? Even for you, associating with these two can only end poorly. I walk past Ether towards the table where various Black Archrangers memorabilia is displayed. In the middle of the table is a customized boom gamepad. This must have been a gift Trony intended to give to Elegg. I reach out for the gamepad. Trony wanted to give Elegg a gift, and I'm going to make sure that she gets it. I figured you would go that route. It's a good thing I prepared another copy. She's such a snake, but she's not evil. Like, she gives us all the information. What's on her mind? Ether tosses a folded up note. That once opened reveals a set of coordinates. Is this where... Yes, Elegg is being held there. Trony rushed out not too long ago, intent on rescuing her. You should get a move on. What's your game here, Ether? Ether waves her hands and nonchalantly signaling that she doesn't intend on elaborating, then heads outside. Noob. Noob. If you're getting these, please respond. Exia? Oh, you can hear me? Good. I overheard everything you and Ether just said. Let's go get Elegg and Trony. If you heard everything, then you should know that you shouldn't get involved in this. But you said all you're doing is helping deliver Trony's gift to Elegg. Well, it's the same for me. I'm the party leader, so I've got to do my due diligence. And round up my party members who didn't show up for a raid. That raid isn't going to clear itself, you know? I'll lead the way. Alright, it's all yours. Operator Exia is on the case. It's been a while since I've done one of these. You are not Suan, are you? After following Exia's directions, which led me to a deserted alleyway, I see a few androids standing guard. Androids? Nope, you see that building at the end of the alleyway? That's where the coordinates are leading. By the way, if it's done by government, why is this in such a unpleasant place? Don't they have better places like, I don't know, prison, jail, something? These guards look like they mean business. Is there any way to enter building without being noticed? Bro, just kill them. It's a hitman. If I may, I'd like to make a suggestion. We could use a cardboard box. Snake! Snake! Why we are still here? Just to suffer. Haven't you ever played a stealth game before? If you hide inside the box and move whenever the guards aren't looking, you'll be able to sneak past unnoticed. There's just so happened to be a discarded box near me. I thought it was a joke, but they really gonna do this? Huh? I have to see if I even fit in this thing. I opened the box, wondering if I'll be able to squeeze into it. When I'm greeted by the sign of Trony inside. Bro, she fitted inside of it in a little box with this gaming chair and plus us. Wow, what a cozy atmosphere in this box. This is totally a mission date. Like, imagine our bodies squeezed in a little box. Oh. Sorry, but could you please close the box? Commander, what are you? Wow, I never thought anyone would actually try that. Ixia? We're come to help. Yeah. I give Trony the gamepad. What's going on? You still have a gift to give. Also, I don't want to hear anything about how it's dangerous for me to get mixed up in this. Noob and I have already discussed it and come to an agreement. Aren't you going to take it? As Trony climbs out of the box, she takes the gamepad from me. Thank you. I'll be sure to give this to her. That's the spirit. Now back to the topic at hand. I'm wondering if there's any way we can distract the guards. Exia, would hacking be possible by any chances? It sure would be. In fact, while you were deliberating whether or not to get it in the box, I took it upon myself to do a bit of research. Once I hack into those surveillance androids, they should be offline for about 10 seconds, after which they'll recover. I hope you two have got your running shoes on. She got her running feet. Let's get them dirty, guys. Are you ready, Trony? Ready. Alright, hacking into the enemy system now. Done. It's game time. With Exia's help, we enter the building undetected and unscathed. That's stage 1 cleared. Now moving on to stage 2. The number one thing is not to get detected by any enemies. Wait. This is a reference to Metal Gear 2. This is literally a Metal Gear. The last thing we want is to get surrounded in a place like this. On top of that, the guards inside that building are human. Oh. They're known for shooting first and asking questions later. Exercise extreme caution. We will. I've had a look at the security camera footage along with the building blueprints. This place seems to be a deserted MMR facility. I'll guide you to the points where Elegg is most likely being held. Before that, could you wait a moment? Trony holds up the gamepad. Right, AB. Yes. This is Nintendo code. There we go. After Trony presses a few buttons, all the light in the building go out. This controller can actually control the building? This is a cheat code. Nintendo's cheat code. What kind of gamepad is this anyway? It's a function I incorporated. In case I was ever too lazy to get up and turn off the lights while playing a game. Bro, now I like Trony even more. Even on the small operator screen, Exia's excitement is palpable. She is nearly vibrating. That's got to be the most impressive gamepad of all time. I was wrong for talking smack about missiles before. What other function does this have? It can install bomb on any nearby electronic devices. It also pairs with automatically. Oh bro, this is so cool. So could you tell us where to go? Oh, sorry, I got a bit carried away thinking about the gamepad. Alright, let's do this. Stage 2, we're coming for you. Meanwhile, after a long and grueling interrogation, oh brother, Elegg is slumped in the corner of a room, exhausted and alone. What's going to happen to me? Whatever this is, I hope this all ends with me. At that moment, the locked door opens. Elegg, I'm coming in. Maiden cautiously enters. Maiden? I thought the interrogation was over. Or have you come to finish the job? No. I just wanted to talk to you. Is that okay? You want to talk with me? If you're not up to it, I understand, but... do as you please. It's a bit dirty, but if you look hard enough, there should be a spot where you can sit. It feels a bit strange for me to be playing host. Alright. Maiden crouches down next to Elegg, and an awkward silence descends between them for a while. It is Elegg who breaks the silence. Well, what did you want to talk about? Yes, right. I heard what you said during the interrogation. How the planned attack on the Ark was all your doing. That's right. I am a heinous criminal. You ought to be careful. Nothing good will come out of associating with me. Even Trony, who had nothing to do with any of this, was mistaken as a co-conspirator. Elegg, it's just you and me right now. I asked the others to give us a few moments alone. Bro, they have cameras here. Of course they have cameras. Before it's all over, you can tell me the truth, please. If you're honest with me, I might be able to help somehow. I just told you, associating with me will only bring misfortune on yourself. Unless you want to be accused of being a too? This is for the best. I can take responsibility for everything and exonerate Trony of all these trumped up charges. Surely, there's a better way? There has to be. I don't know what's going on right now. But one thing I'm sure of is that you're not first. It's not too late to come clean and explain that this has all been one colossal mix-up. Even if I did that, it wouldn't change anything. What are you talking about? For one thing, you wouldn't be sent to the scrapyard. Maiden is practically screaming, but Elegg only closes her eyes. I'm sorry. I don't want you to get involved. What do you mean? Despite her best attempts, Maiden is unable to get through Elegg and vice versa. Suddenly, there is a unmistakable sound of an explosion outside, which sounds oddly like a 8-bit. Elegg knows what it is as soon as it reaches her ears. It's a sound effect from Boom. Trony? The last two, right? This is a very interesting story. I didn't expect it. Like, even Faye's event story wasn't that interesting. It was really carefree, yeah, you know? I liked it, but it didn't contain anything related to the main story, you know? Another SSR! Come on! Another Pilgrim!
You're so adorable. I'll get rid of anything standing in your way. Anything.
She wants me. Imagine this misfortune. 2 pilgrims in a single day, even in a single hour. And it's Isabel. This is actually the second time I got 2 pilgrims in a single day. Isn't it the luckiest account? I'm gonna break the wall with Isabel. I only need 2 more copies. Oh no, only 1 more. Wait, do I have 3? The game is trolling me today. Okay, now we are about to see another tragedy. Oh, but not with this music, right? Trony proceeds to use various functions she incorporated in the gamepad, activating the sprinkler system. This is the feature I added in case it gets hot while gaming. This is officially a gamer girl bathwater. Disrupting all communications. In case Ewan tries to call us while we're in the middle of a good game. Noise. Remotely installing Boom instantaneously. With these different functions. By the way, are we gonna be sentenced to death because of that? Like, because we are literally just breaking into the business of government, sabotaging their work and stuff, you know? Oh, actually not, because they were afraid of this being known by people. Maybe it will help indeed. Trony distracts the central government troops enough so that we can move through the facility unimpeded. Exia, can you get us through this door? Sure thing. Fortunately, I'm skilled at picking locks. Exia unlocks multiple sealed doors and guides us to areas where there are no sentries present. Enter the right hallway and go up the stairs. Wow, it's cleaner in here than I thought it'd be. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Exia expertly fulfills her role as an operator, helping us locate the shortest and most effective route. With the aid of both Trony and Exia, all of us are able to safely reach our destination. Stage 2 cleared. All we have to do is pass through this hallway, and we'll reach the room where Elegg is being held. Let's get a move on. Roger. Just a second. Commander. What? Look over there. Trony is pointing at the opposite end of the darkened hallway. Okay. Maiden? Maiden stands opposite us with her head bowed low. How did you know? It appears the eccentric squad is involved in this somehow as well. Are you here to rescue Elegg too? You're all here for Elegg? Maiden mutters to herself as she slowly lifts up her head. Oh no, not again. She's not wearing her mask. Oh no. Trony, get back! Huh? Target secured. Deploying Kotodama as ordered. Maiden? Trony, due to Eleg's testimony, charges against you have been dropped. However, the order issued to me has not been rescinded yet. What are you saying? I'm warning you. If you come any closer, I'll have no choice but to arrest you. If you stop now, you can remain a hero. So please don't come any closer. Let me handle this. Trony, I'll talk to her. Trony lowers her head. No, Commander. Running away won't change anything. Why? We could do this. Trony takes a step forward towards one friend in order to save another. Maiden. When I was young, people often asked us about our dreams. Some of them say that they wanted to be doctors who save lives. Others proclaimed they want to be a hero who saved the day, like the Arc Rangers. As for me, my answer is always the same. I would answer while looking up towards the sky above me. My dream is to be able to look at the sky. The other kids would laugh and make fun of me. What kind of a stupid dream is that? Every time that happened, I would promise myself that someday I would see the real sky. Underneath the bright light of the sun, I would take the vast world before me. Back then, I didn't know. I had no idea that the only light I would end up chasing would be the glow of a television screen hooked up to a gaming console. I wanted to see the world in all its majesty, but I ended up becoming petrified of it. I thought I would become the protagonist of the story, but I turned out to be barely a footnote. How could I have known? But you know, after a friend of mine always reaches out to me saying, "You're a shining star," and that I was not fitting for me to be cooped up in a dark room. No matter what I was afraid of right now, she told me, you can certainly overcome it with your strength. As Trony looks into Maiden's eyes, I see an entire landscape in Trony's own eyes, one unlike anything which I have ever seen before. In Trony's mind, a deafening roar can be heard, and the entire area becomes bathed in red. An endless sea of accusatory eyes stares at Trony, questioning if she's really a hero. After discovering the truth behind the Ark's power source, after feeling the stares of others boring a hole into her wherever she went, Trony now has the confidence to stand tall and declare with confidence, I'm not that kind of hero. I don't want to be. If being a hero means I'm unable to help those who helped me when I needed it most, then I'd rather not be one at all. A true hero doesn't live according to the expectations of others, but act according to their own principles. So, Maiden, I'm asking you for a favor. Step aside and let us go to Elegg. After hearing Trony's story, Maiden begins to tremble. I knew it from the very beginning. I knew there was no way either of you could have intended the Ark any harm. And yet, even though I was positive neither of you were irregulars, still I... Trony slowly inches towards Maiden and gingerly places her hand on her shoulder. She got spikes though. Don't harm your hand. I'm sorry, I just can't stand seeing you cry. Maiden mumbles something to Trony as she continues to pat her shoulder. Elegg is inside there. She's trapped in there and she's trying to take all the blame. Go and help her. I will. Go then, she's waiting for you. Thank you. Trony nods at Maiden before running toward the room at the end of the hallway. Maiden watches her for a while, then staggers over to us. I know I don't deserve any of your mercy, but is there any chance? It's okay, Maiden. I make sure you'll have a home to come back to. You're always welcome. Are you sure? Of course. If you didn't come back, Exia would be super pissed. You all have still got a raid to finish. That's right. Plus, you and Alex still have a score to settle with Iron Punch. You're right. Don't worry about me, Commander. Go to Elegg. I won't stand in your way, nor will anyone else. I'll see to that. So this time we weren't stopped by her superpower. Why? Like, she looked at us and we wasn't petrified. Maiden brushes by me and heads outside into the other hallway. Are we gonna get to see her again? I think we will. Come on, let's go see how the story ends. Well, of course, she redeemed herself. She wasn't stopping us. Come on, let's go. The Extrinsic Squad, a group of NIKKEs that were created to suppress or eliminate any NIKKEs who become irregulars. A squad whose very existence is shrouded in mystery due to all these cloak and dagger measures. Maiden has never felt a sense of belonging. Maiden has always yearned for a sense of belonging. To find a place where she could make a friends and embrace her true self. That's the reason why she was able to open her heart to Exia, Elegg, and Trony. Maiden shakes her head with distress and pulls out her phone. Boss, it's Maiden. I'm sorry. The mission has failed. Trony runs through the hallway. With each step she takes, the corridor turns a brighter shade of red, until the entire passage is bathed in crimson, and all-consuming red light emanates from the ark's power source. Oh. Endless stacks of bodies block Trony's path. Oh, brother. Fear grips her, but she does not stop. She cannot. If she were to stop now, the greatest horror of all would come to pass. She would be left without a leg. Trony shakes her head vigorously, dispelling the horrific hallucinations. The hallway returns to what it is. Oh, it was just hallucination. No, she cannot stop. Not after all that Elegg has done for her. Not after she brought Trony out of the morass of fear which once imprisoned her. This is the picture. Trony swings open the door and reaches out her hand. Elegg, I'm here. Trony? Oh, so cute. She looks so small here. She actually can be cute. Why? Why did you come here? I wanted to give this to you. The gamepad is a bit worse for wear. What the? Did I spoil it on my way here? Forget about that. That's not what's important. You can't be here right now. It might not be too late. You need to... No. This is what's most important to me. Letting you know my true feelings is what matters most. Trony, aren't you afraid of what will happen to us both? There are people out there who want to keep the truth about the power source hidden. They'll hunt us down and show us no mercy. We could disappear without trace at any moment. I remember something you once told me. You said that no matter what fears grip me now, I'll be able to overcome them, no matter how much time it takes. Be it months, even years. I will absolutely, positively be able to overcome them. It doesn't matter if I'm scared, because I know that it will pass. So take my hand, Elegg. The voice that used to lead Elegg out of the room when she was young, once again extends her hand. Elegg grabs it with a smile. Elegg? Yes? I'm glad to have you with me. Yes, me too. I'm glad we're back together. Oh, she's here too, huh? I'm glad she was able to say her rice. Oh yes, absolutely. Isn't friendship a wonderful thing? But yeah, but now the whole central government is against us. So what are we gonna do? Ether, what are you doing here? I'm the supervisor, aren't I? Why shouldn't I be here? Supervisor? What do you mean? Didn't I tell you? Someone high up in the MMR ordered that all members of Electric Shock be arrested. And you're the one who received that order? Correct. Even so, you have nothing to worry about. I have no intention of interfering with those two. Why not? They've shown us that they have a potential, and for that, they should be rewarded. What? With that being said, how about we make a deal? You stand to lose nothing. If you play along, I'll make the following report to MMR when I get back. Elegg-Trony's memories were successfully wiped, and I will personally see to it that neither of them will uncover the truth behind the Ark's power source again. If they ask why one of them wasn't disposed of, I have an ace up my sleeve for that, so worry not. What do you say, number 7? Are you interested? If I agree to this deal, what's the catch? Simple. Offer support to both Elegg-Trony, so that they can continue to uncover further secrets behind the Ark's operation. She is a snake from the beginning, but she's our snake. She's on our side. Holy moly, she was on our side this whole time. She's actually a snake in charge of government, and now she helps us. Bro, this story is so good. And it's lore related. Like, it gave us even more. It was great. Be a guardian angel of them both. Of course, that's why now I'm pulling for her. What's your endgame here? Me? I merely want to see what NIKKEs are capable of. How far a NIKKE will go, while knowingly disobeying orders. But you're NIKKE too! I want to know more about their potential. So she's like Mad Lad, just like a Neon, but if Neon goes after firepower, she gets about science power. Okay. Potential. I'll take your silence as yes. Very well, I'll go give that report to the higher-ups. Don't forget your end of the deal. It won't be easy. Another interloper is also keeping tabs on Elegg-Trony. Why are they so wanted? Not that it's anything to fret excessively over. I'm simply saying you'll have to put in some effort. Oh, and tell the other two of them that I have high hopes for them and what they'll accomplish in the future. Oh wait. There are even more secrets to this, to central government. What secrets can there be? Like they were hiding information about Vapos. They were hiding information about sending NIKKEs outside. Now they're hiding about energy source. Oh, I know. The next secret we will be uncovering is probably what is Splendum made of. You know, I was thinking it was a joke, like it was made from dead bodies. Now when I think of it, they are using NIKKEs for everything. It's just a meat. for them. Bro, my condolences for every NIKKE. Now I respect them even more. They're really brave for the central government. They're treating them like shit. Memory film. Nyanya Paradise, hello. And this beautiful picture. Bro, Trony is not a geek. She is a real hero, you see? She is a hero. So cute. And imagine what we will see in a secret ending after hard mode. Oh brother. It was story-based event, like totally. I wasn't expecting this at all. Okay. Sky again. Okay, cool. Oh. What? Do you see that, Elegg? Yes, I see it. Up on the surface, Trony and Elegg are looking up the sky. It's so high up. Is it a dream, or maybe Commander had his promise, you know, to protect them, and in that way he wanted to show them, like, fulfill their wishes. This is really wholesome. It's so high up and so infinite. It's totally different from the Dome of Eternity. That must be why the Black Archranger said what she did about the sky. Every time I glance at such infinity, I realize that the surface, enigmatic and perilous as it may be, is also full of unfathomable beauty. The reason why we've conquered our fear, why we've been fighting all this time, has been right here beside us all along. There's a reason why certain lines end up becoming famous. Yeah, I guess so. It's breathtaking. Thank you for coming for me, even though it was dangerous. Be careful on your way back. You too. It's like the commander said. We have to act like our memories have been wiped. That's the only way we'll be able to avoid going through all this again. Will it work though? Because it didn't work with Rappi. Because you knew immediately that Rappi hasn't lost her memories. But okay, I hope it works. And yeah, we as a commander will, you know, make sure that nothing bad happens. I know. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye out for any suspicious NIKKEs while I'm in the crystalline area. What is this area? I know, but still, I worry about you. I'm not worried. If anything dangerous happens, you and the commander will come to rescue me. In fact, I'm excited. Oh, I'm too excited seeing your boo. We finally might be able to find a new power source. Oh, really? So they can really stop, like, ending NIKKE's lives to get the power? Will this power source be better though? Because, you know, people always want more. Will they just disable the power source that we are using, like, for so long? I know. I really hope you'll find it. As for the Ark, I'll leave that in your capable hands. Wait, is she leaving? Alright, I'll keep my eyes peeled and make sure the power source doesn't go haywire. Also, I'll let you know if Maiden gets in touch. Okay, I'll be back. As Trony waves goodbye to Elegg, she murmurs to herself. Never retreat, never surrender. Keep your head held high and look towards the sky to see what you're fighting for. What we're all fighting for. If you do that, you'll be able to overcome any fear. Dark Hero, and that's it. Okay. Finally, some wholesome ending without any hidden... you know what I mean. I just forgetting words because it's so late. Trony and Elegg are touching the grass. Yeah. 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 It's probably the first... Wait, it's not probably. It is first time Trony seeing the outside. But could you tell me, what is Emerald Zone or whatever she told us? Where is she heading to? Did she find any new power source or something like that? Huh, spoilers? Okay, it's again the story that I shouldn't have seen like before ending main story, okay? A guy makes a guide what to buy in the shops, but somehow this time I can buy everything.